ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
What's up, squad? What's up? What's up? What's up? Who is up? Who is up? It is 12:15 Eastern Standard Time. Well, 12:16. Y'all know I had to be a little bit late. Shout out to the squad in the building. Shout out to my dog. Shout out to my dog over here in my coat. Shout out to Puffy's mom for being the first person in here. I see you, Princess AG, all the mods holding it down. Shoe Girl, I see you. Yes, Jinx, LS, Rich B, Althea. Yeah, I see everybody. Okay, everybody's here. Everybody's present and accounted for. Egypt, Takesha. Okay. Kentucky, Lady P. All right, no need for the roll call. Where are y'all calling in from? I see Durham, North Carolina is in the building. I see y'all. Okay, well, I guess I'm not the only one up this time of night. Then clearly, I am not the only one up. I know I've been gone for a couple of days, but if you have been on my Patreon, I was on Patreon last night for about 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours. We was chopping it up, shooting the shit, doing all kind of things over there, talking about all kind of newsworthy items. And I'm like, well, normally I don't come on unless I have something to say. It's been pretty slow. I did spill the tea about, Peter and Todd allegedly, well, not alleged because I got it from the horse's mouth, battling out in the club last weekend. And, it's people over here reporting it, getting the story all wrong and stuff, talking about it happened months ago. It did not happen months ago. This particular incident happened last weekend during Cynthia Bailey's wedding, okay? But I digress. Also, if you haven't already, please like this video as you come in. Subscribe if you haven't already. Oh, look, the Bay Area is in here. Hey, Sunshine, I see you. So this is live for all of y'all who don't know. This is live. Chesterfield is in here. Delaware, okay. Dallas is in the building. Philly is in the building. Okay, we all over the place. And yes, vote if you haven't voted already. It's early voting. If you haven't, you see these lines, everybody complaining about the lines, but I got my absentee ballot. I got to go drop it off in the mail. So, yes, please exercise your right to vote. It is very, 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 very important. Very important. Buffalo, New York. Okay. So I'm sure y'all have seen the agenda by now. I was talking about Nene Leakes as always. Everybody keeps talking about she only talk about the same 3 people all the time. Well, apparently y'all be wanting me to talk about the same people all the time. So I threw some different people in there. I threw Cardi B in there, just for good measure. And I threw Tamar, since we have been talking about Tamar over on the Patreon. I figured I'd talk about her over here as well. Now, should I start with? I guess I'll start with Cardi B because we'll never talk about Cardi that much. I mean, it's not really much to talk about. She's a rapper. We like her. She all right. She cool. I got all kind of stuff sitting on my desk, child, deodorant, everything. But anyway, I digress. Cardi B, she got back with her husband, Offset, honey. And people are really, really offended that she took him back. Now, people are like, y'all drag Tiny for going back to T.I., but y'all telling me that, Cardi B could go back and y'all ain't, feeling no kind of ways. It's just her business. But I'm like, it's Tiny business too. Marriage is a marriage. Marriage is sacred. This is a union between these two people. If one of them violates the covenant, that's between them and God. But if you decide to forgive him, that's on you. But marriage is different. That's not just her baby daddy. That is her husband. And if she chooses to work on her marriage, why should we be offended? Now let me change a little. Let me change. I always change my background. You said Cardi B was never getting a divorce. She was just getting bipolar. Is that what it was? Marriage is hard work. There it is, Miss Kiki. These children out here don't know that marriage is difficult. Okay, I was married for 10 years, honey, and I'm just like, oh my God, I wish I would have left at year 7. I wish I would have saved myself a good 3 years. But there's some people who would have stood by some things that I wouldn't, and there's that. But relationships are difficult. So, I'm not, looking at her any kind of way, because if she feels like, he is making her family complete, and if he has, decided that, maybe he's a changed man, I don't know what the deal is here. I don't even know that he cheated. I just know that, they are a celebrity couple, and people make up things all the time. People be sliding in the DMs and doing stuff and trying to catch people, and we don't know the inner workings of their relationship. Thank you so much, Kenneth. Welcome. I certainly appreciate you. But there's that. But Cardi's in her feelings now, because apparently all y'all and even all of her Bardi gang is like dragging her for getting back with Offset. And in doing so, hold on, I want to show y'all this. And in doing so, Cardi has decided, look, y'all need to leave her alone. She said, she don't even want no fans. If she got to have fans that's going to treat her like this, she don't want them. Y'all can keep them. Hold on, where is it? I had it queued up. Where it go? Oh, there go Tamar. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I got everything up but Cardi. But apparently, here it is right here. I gotta find it. Cardi B. She has deleted her Twitter account because she got tired of y'all dragging her. She got tired of y'all talking about, giving her criticism about her relationship, as anybody would. And then she went on and she said, look, y'all don't pay my bills. Suck my dick. She actually said it. She was like, suck my dick. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all better leave me alone. Mind your damn business and let me worry about my relationship. Y'all just dance to this rap. Y'all just dance to this song I'm about to put out. So here is what somebody put this on Twitter. Cardi B told her fans to suck her dick and said, y'all do not pay my bills. Hold on, let's listen to what she had to say.
All of y'all can suck my dick. Each and every one of y'all, all ALL. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I was born alone. I could die alone. I don't give a shit. I got my daughter. I'm great. Just the other day, I made a big ass deal because I was coming at my makeup artist. 3 days ago, y'all started arguing with my best friend Ashanti. It's like, yo, y'all trying to control my life too much. It's ridiculous. I don't care. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't do nothing. So stop it. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. At this point, I'm just sick of it. All of y'all can suck my dick.
So yeah, Cardi said, she don't need no fans. She don't need y'all to buy her albums no more. She don't need y'all to go to her concert. She don't need y'all to buy no tickets. She does not care. Let her live her life. All she needs is her husband and her baby, and that's what she got. So leave her the hell alone. Don't be buying no whack ass punani albums. Don't be watching her on YouTube. Don't be following her on Twitter and Instagram. Don't do it, because Cardi B says she does not need your clicks, your views, your dollars, and your cents. That is what she said. Now, we all know that's not true, and I'm sure she's just speaking from emotions. And you're right, they do pay her bills. They absolutely, positively pay her bills. So I'm not sure, where she's coming from with that. But I guess, she feel like she got enough. She don't need no more. She has enough. She does not need any more. You said she went on Instagram. I completely get why she's mad. They attacking her people. They attack it. Look, social media is social. If you put your business out there for the world to see, people are going to dissect it. We talk about that all the time. Like, as far as her and Offset are concerned, they go online every single time they every single time they want to kiss and pretend they having sex on camera. Every single time they get mad, they online. They go online for everything. And if you're going to put it all out there for the world to see, you can't be surprised when people are going to have an opinion about it. Can you? Can you? You said fans pay her bills. Okay, stop putting your business out. Okay, that's what I just what I say. I ain't gonna never tell y'all who I'm with. I'm just saying. Celebrities put all their business out and then tell us to stay out of it. That's what happens with some celebrities. Don't put all their business out. Look at Beyonce. Beyonce somewhere on a yacht with Jay-Z. They might be fighting right now. We don't know it. Will we ever know it? Only time we knew that Jay-Z and Beyonce was fighting was when Solange tried to kick him in the crotch in that damn elevator. That's the only time we knew. We don't know nothing. Anywho, moving on now to another relationship that has broken up in the public. Let's talk about Tamar Braxton and David Adefeso. Okay. Y'all know David called, 911. We were there, we heard everything. We speculated. We talked about how he seemed a little bizarre and out of sorts when he, was calling in about Tamar's taking her own life attempt. I don't want to say that word on here because they'll snatch my life in a minute. But we all was like, well, what is the deal? I mean, he seems to be really, really offended, saying, they're making Tamar look bad. But when we saw the show, we saw, the however many episodes, it was a little show. What was it? 6, 8 episodes? I don't even know. But we saw the show and it seems like he looked worse than Tamar did. Now, if y'all have seen this, Get Your Life on WEtv, go binge watch it. The series is over now. It has ended. Tamar made it through to the end. Thank God. But at the end of the episode, she really didn't want to be there. Her lawyer had to talk to her and coach her through her final statement, to which she said pretty much, I just wanted people to see me for me. I'm not that person. And honestly, we did see you for you. We really don't. I personally am not a Tamar fan. I've never followed the Braxtons, none of that. I started watching Get Your Life simply because of the suicide attempt, and I was nosy and I wanted to see what was going on. So I thought it showed a pretty, good depiction of Tamar. It just didn't show a good depiction of her boyfriend. It didn't show a good depiction of their relationship. And clearly that is what he was worried about. So in her closing statement, she said, and I just wanted to quote her. She was like, I wanted to show all my flaws and be open and honest about my battles. I don't feel like I was supposed to make it on the other side, and I did. And because I did, I feel the responsibility to help those who don't know how to get to the other side. It's crazy because people are expecting this person that's not who I am all the time. It could be a TV show for people, but for me, it's my calling and it's what I'm supposed to do. There are times when I can be loud, I can be opinionated, and there are times where I have to be serious because I feel the responsibility is so great and that can't be produced. So, I can kind of, agree that a lot of what Tamar went through could not be produced. The situation with David and Goldie, that could not be produced. Goldie, which apparently was a lady that they hired to interpret Tamar's dreams to help her figure out what's going on in her brain so that she can, excel in her chosen career path. I don't know that could be produced. It was a very interesting dynamic. Now, David accused Goldie of witchcraft, saying that, dream interpretation isn't in the Bible. But when we was talking about it over on Patreon last night, we was like, wait a minute, David, you talking about that dream interpretation is in the Bible, but fornication is in the Bible, and you was doing that. You was living with this woman. You was claiming that her house was your house and your house was her house, and neither one of y'all were engaged or even married. So how, pray tell, was that a godly relationship? So it was hypocritical all around, in my opinion. So it did basically make him look bad if he gonna use the Bible to, debunk what somebody else is doing while he's doing something that is not of the Bible as well. But that's really all I have to say on that situation. And the fact that he was very controlling. Is like you controlling, you're trying to dictate everything that goes on with this woman's life. You're trying to dictate her ex-husband, seeing his child coming into her house, which you're calling your house. You're trying to dictate all those things, and it's like, wait a minute, you're not even married. This woman don't even have a ring on her finger. What? How is that? And I guess Tamar does have is to blame a little bit. She is to blame, for allowing him to do all that. But, it is that. You said he lied. Dream interpretation is in the Bible. Okay, y'all tell me, because I'm not too, I know it's, yeah, it is. Because Rob brought it up and said it talked about a chapter in the Bible. He did. David is very controlling. He is. You have to upgrade Tamar, let the deconfuse. Is that what happened? Is that what happened? People be trying to help folks too soon. Go to work on you and be with your son. Okay, that's pretty much how I feel too. Now the situation with David, it's exploded on social media. Now Tony Braxton has gotten into it because apparently he's been trying to serve Tamar with these papers because he filed for a restraining order after they got into it, and yeah, it's just a big old mess now. Apparently, Tamar don't want him to know what she is, and neither does any of her family members. So Tony Braxton hit the internet. I'm sorry, I can't talk right now. Hit the internet to tell y'all that there's some things going on, and she sent a message to David and called him all kinds of names a couple of days ago. She was like, David, you weasel, you ferret, you are beyond contempt. Once again, do not include my children in your shenanigans. Peace. Please leave my family alone. So, people are saying that, he sent the process server to her house to have Tamar served or something, and Tamar wasn't there, and it's just all kind of things that's going on. So now, Tawanda also talked about it. As you saw, she was also in the comment section, talking about him. She called him, what did she say? I can't even see it anymore. Hold on. She said, he's so whack, such a loser, boy. Well, she went live and she talked about him as well. Here's what she had to say. Let's see what Tawanda had to say about this situation.
She's just really pissed off at David, as we all are. We don't appreciate or, I guess, agree or condone the way that he's handling the situation. It's even deeper than you guys can even imagine. So,
y'all only know the surface of it.
That's it. So for Tony to even say something and to post it on social media, because she never does anything like that. He's gone way too far.
Yeah.
And, like she said, you don't involve the children. We don't care what happens or how we may disagree or agree to disagree. You never involve the children. And David went over the line when it comes to that. So.
Somebody said, drop David's address, please.
I can't do that. But I would say, my words is that I believe that he's a loser boy. From the rooter to the tutor. And if yes, Tony is okay. She's just really pissed off.
So, she's standing by what she said. She said, she believes he's a loser. They believe he's a loser. They keeping Tamar, out of harm's way for now, until the Braxton family values come on. Then we see a whole nother can of paint. We see all the sisters fighting. Apparently, Tracy and Tamar got their own beef, but there's that. You said a blog showed text between David and Tony showing he told the authorities not to disclose her address and he apologized. Who gives a dang if he apologized? He still did it. Like, you clearly don't give a dang about this woman. She's a public figure and you doing all this in the public. You filing restraining orders and child, please. Anyway, enough of David and Tony. Let's go on to Nene Leakes, Linnethia Leakes. Y'all already know she's not going to be on season 13 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta. However, Nene has been very busy, very, very busy, and she's very booked. According to her Instagram stories, she is actually in, let me see. Let me pull this up. She is actually in LA. somewhere. She said, you can't allow people to control your destiny, honey. And then she was showing you she's on set doing something. She's filming something. And she's on the West Coast. She's been there for about a week or so. She's showing you she's just living her life, child. Everybody's like, where is she? Why she didn't go to the wedding? What's she doing? Well, I told you about that in the video with Peter Thomas. She was actually in the strip club, minding her own business, throwing her ones and stuff, getting ready. As you can see, hold on, she's getting ready for her Ladies of Success, November 6th through the 9th. So if you want to go, hang out with Nene, book Nene@gmail.com. Now, in addition to that, y'all remember the Linnethia? She's opening her lounge and she's showing us a little inside of the lounge. So the Linnethia, which will be in Duluth, she's showing you the fixtures. There's the tables. Okay.
Screen is in. Ooh.
Big screen.
Sections is going in. Look at that section being built. Nice.
Okay.
Step back.
The Linnethia Lounge also has its own Instagram account now.
Greg is a complete monster.
Look at Greg. The sections are for bottles for all you, for popping, for all you ballers.
For all of y'all.
So looking for a makeup artist. Okay, let's go to Linnethia. Let's go. She's still in LA, child, just flossing. I get tired of people flossing. I don't want to see where you at in Linnethia. Let's see. What is it? The Linnethia Lounge. Is that the name of it? UNGE. I can't spell. There it is. She got her own. She got her own little Instagram for the Linnethia Lounge, honey. Cocktails and everything on deck. So, y'all go follow the Linnethia Lounge and get your updates on when the Linnethia Lounge will open so that you can have cocktails with Linnethia. I don't know why can I say her name. Why can I say her name? Linnethia. It's Linnethia. Anywho, that's all I got for today. Oh, I did have a few little news items that we could talk about. How about there is this teacher? Well, I don't want to talk about that. We'll talk about that over on Patreon. I'll leave that over on Patreon. I just want to have some fun with y'all. It's 1,200 of y'all in here this time of night. If you haven't already, go ahead and like this video and subscribe. And if you want to hit this link and come on in and talk to me and give me some tea, let me know what's going on. Let's hang out for a little while. Click the link to come in. Click the link to chat. There you go. You don't even have to have your camera on. I just won't show your avatar. So if you want to come in, you want to curse me out, if you want to tell me what's been going on, if you love me, if you hate me, all of the above, here's your chance. Just click the link and call in. I know I got a lot of people out there who don't like me, honey. And I'm like, I'm good. We can talk. Hold on. Oh, Jazzy, you are first, honey. You was quick.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Jazzy.
What you doing? How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Oh, okay. What are you doing? We missed you.
I know I done missed like the last 3 lives you had, I think, on accident. Yeah.
You have, and we've been in our feelings.
No, y'all ain't. Y'all don't care about me. Y'all so fake. Anyway.
Not fake.
Yes.
No. I guess I'll show y'all. I'll show your avatar. Who is in your avatar?
Monica Kaufman.
Oh, okay. Salute to Monica Kaufman. She an actor. She had on her pink and green the other day. You saw.
I see. You the Monica Kaufman of YouTube, so I had to put Monica Kaufman up there. I couldn't find no picture with you with Monica Kaufman. You ain't met her yet, huh?
You should have put a picture of me and Oprah. I want to be the Oprah of YouTube.
Oh, dang. Okay. I'll do that next, but it's Monica Kaufman.
Okay.
Dang, Michelle, this was quick. You trying to get off, ain't you?
I mean, I really, honestly, I didn't really, I don't like to come on when I don't really have nothing to talk about. I really didn't have nothing to talk about. So I just kind of put this together because I knew that y'all wanted me to go live tonight. And so I was like, let me just throw some stuff up here and we can talk.
Okay, so this don't have nothing to do with what you talked about. But Tiny and Shekinah did like their what do they call that? Auditions for some type of show they're doing that's surrounding around the LGBTQ.
Yeah, I saw that, and there was a whole bunch of people there, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. And yes, she married now, y'all, but I am a true Atlantan, and I know her as Monica Kaufman, not Monica Kaufman Pearson. Anyway,
and wait a minute, I saw some people was like, I hope all people in line gonna vote or something. They was like dragging because there was so many people in line.
Look, they were there from the 7 a.m.
Wait, hold on.
Period. They like, don't they play? It's the what? It's the what? Yeah. They lit, they turned up. We here. Fuck y'all talking about. Yeah. Period. It's up in this stuff.
What y'all talking about?
Okay. Yeah. Period. Yeah.
Period. That way.
Y'all better get here. It's going down. The line is low. Woo. We out here.
So in the comments, everybody say she should have held this at the voting polls and tell them in order to cast, you got to vote first. I hope they line up like this to vote. Everybody say y'all are funny.
So apparently it's supposed to be like a the concept's supposed to be like you remember how like Bad Girls Club was like in a house. So I guess that's supposed to be like, I don't know. I guess it's supposed to be like that.
Oh.
I wonder who you think
it's gonna be gay people.
But who you think gonna pick that up?
What I wonder how they came up with that concept. Neither one of them are a member of the LGBTQ.
Right. Well, Tiny kind of is.
Well, MC Shaky or whoever that is, I guess.
Okay, but do you think that? And then I know you probably got other callers, but do you think that? Okay, I like Shekinah, but do you think she's kind of I'm having a brain fart. What is that word when you use something? Exploit. Do you think she's exploiting gay people? Because have you noticed on her lives, like she always attaches herself to them young gay people, and not saying she has like ill will, but no, I'm being honest. Like, do y'all?
No, I hear you. I don't know.
Is she really trying to get him an opportunity to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
in some ways, I think she is. No, here's what I think. Oh, this is gonna be so political.
I've been thinking about for a while.
She kind of has been accused of being homophobic, transphobic, all of that, and I think she kind of overcompensates by trying to, like, I don't know. Yeah. Look, I'm minding my business. I don't know.
All right. And then I'm happy for Nene with her lounge, but I will say, as a member of the Candy Coated Clique, that I ain't see nobody hating on Nene, talking about why Nene got to open up the lounge.
Everybody who talks about Nene's lounge, the first thing they say is, why is she opening a lounge in the pandemic? But you don't never hear anybody talk about Candy still at the OLG gang every day. I'm just saying.
I'm just messing with Nene. I'm happy for her, but I think it's long overdue. Like, what took her so long? Why is she just now making moves? Why?
Goodbye. Why? Good night. Thank you, Gabriel.
Bye. I'm done. Bye.
Appreciate you. Bye. Hold on. Aisha Smith. Hey.
Hey, girly. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I missed quite a few of your laughs. I miss you talking about Cynthia's wedding and all that good stuff, because I was waiting, but I ended up missing it.
Oh, okay.
I really wanted to know what your thoughts was.
About the wedding?
Yeah.
I thought that it was a made-for-TV wedding that and that she was, that she was gypped out of, being a production. That's what I think.
Yeah. I did, and I was waiting for you to talk about this, because this was my thought when I was looking at all of the pictures and all this and that. And it just me, I don't hate on nobody. But there was no way in the world I would have had Kenya as my bridesmaid and you didn't invite me to your wedding. I don't care if you would have told me you just eloped. I would have been happy with that.
Ooh, I didn't even think about that. You're
Yeah.
right.
I was like, how she managed to, I said, dang. And then everybody was pointing out, did she have any real friends outside of the housewives?
Oh. Well, y'all know everybody keeps talking about it's her second wedding, but actually it's her third. Remember, she married Peter twice. Remember they renewed their vows in Anguilla?
I really didn't count that because they were still married already. So,
okay. Well, these new pictures actually look better than that first set she posted.
Yes, I ain't gonna lie, how the dress was beautiful. I actually like the dress. That dress, and I like the first one.
Okay.
I think everything was beautiful. It was just a general idea. I just feel like the wrong people were there. Like, you did it for TV, but the only person that was really outside of the house was, I think it was two people, her sister and somebody else. I didn't know who that was. Everybody else was part of the housewives. So I'm like, that's a little odd. Like, do you got any real friends? And then Kenya out of all people. Everybody was thinking like, well, why she just didn't have Nene as a bridesmaid or something?
Because they're not friends like that. Why everybody keep asking where Nene, as if y'all didn't know they fell out a long time ago and Nene considered her.
No, I thought that they kind of like had patched that situation up.
I don't think they ever did. I think they kind of was cool and cordial because remember, every single time Nene went on her live, she would say, these are my coworkers. Like, her and Cynthia used to be friends in real life and they used to hang out in real life. What Cynthia did to her, I feel like she considered to be betrayal and she never really forgave her. So I don't consider them to be friends.
Oh, okay. I see.
And this is from the outside, from being around them outside of housewives. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, but that was my thing. Let me see. Just to make this quick, because I know you got people in the back. I was surprised to hear from Miss Tony that she said what she had to say concerning David, because normally she don't say nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was surprised. I think she was at that point. She was over with that. Now you just messing with the whole family as a whole. I think she was just done.
And she never deleted it. It's still up, child.
And I think with Carly and Offset, I think it's the reason why she got dragged is because it's like, if you know you're gonna get back with him, why do you even put yourself out there and say that y'all going through all this? We know y'all gonna get back together.
But maybe she didn't know. I mean,
but it was like, if you notice a pattern every time she make this announcement, oh, he cheated, we're gonna divorce, then he does this grand gesture. Because remember, she got, now if you look, I think on her Instagram, he bought her this big this car for her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, okay, he showed up at one of her shows, the one of the times, trying to win her back, and that went. Then they got a house. Now all of a sudden, now he cheats again. Now she got a car. So it's like, okay, you either gonna work it out and figure it out, go through some marriage counseling, call it married day, or don't make this announcement and say that y'all gonna leave each other, and then 3 weeks later y'all back together.
That's true.
I think that's what everybody's over. It's like dealing with a friend that's in got a bad relationship, and I'm not gonna say abusive relationship. I'm just saying bad relationship, period. And then, I'm gonna leave him, and then 2 weeks later, you back together, and then when everybody talking about, don't be talking about my husband, but you put us in that. So,
but did she put us in it, or did y'all just step in it? Like, just because we post stuff on
you put it, I would say for myself, I didn't go on social media dragging her. I'm just telling you what I think the people thinking in their head. And why they saying what they saying. It's like, you put it out there for everybody to critique and saying, oh, he wrong and this and that. And it's like I said, you telling your girlfriends about your man and all this type of stuff. You telling him all this, and then when they say something, then you mad at everybody for saying something, but you already put us in there. So That's why I say that. I don't know. It's just these celebrities are a little special.
I get it. I get it.
But
Well,
I'm
thank you.
gonna go ahead on so you can get to the next callers.
Okay, I appreciate you calling in.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye. The governor, you up next.
Michelle.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you? What's that in the
I'm
background?
good.
Turn your TV down.
Oh, turn the TV down. Turn it too loud. Yeah, what's going on with you?
Oh, just sitting here on YouTube.
Yes, I wanted to say a couple of things, Michelle. Let's start with Cardi B.
Okay.
I like Cardi and everything. Cardi is just very, very immature. She's just an
Okay.
immature person. You know, when you go put all your business out on social media pertaining to your marriage, you know, marriage is something that's supposed to be sacred, and some of the things that you and your husband go through with shouldn't be up for social media debate. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because then when you put it out there, you welcome other people's opinions and their thoughts, and then when you get mad because they give their opinion and thoughts and not realize, you know, well, I put it out there, so they're gonna say something, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then just the fits of rage and the tantrums and suck this and y'all can go here and you know and all of that. It's just immature of her. I mean, she's I know she's young and she's living a fast life, but some things, after you done been through, been in this a little while, you gotta make some changes. You know what I'm saying? If what we have to look at as fans is she's gonna deal with him cheating on her, what do we have to say about it? I mean, it's not like we gotta stay with them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Cardi told y'all to mind y'all business and suck her dick.
Well, she ain't tell me because I don't be caring about what she be doing. So I'll be listening about with her and offset. You know what I'm saying? But anywho, moving on to Nene. I'm happy for her with her new lounge. Nene is a hustler, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And one thing about they're not gonna stop her bags, and Nene probably could teach Candy a thing or two. I went to OLG restaurant here probably a few months, before the pandemic hit,
Uh-huh.
and Candy needs some help with her food. She does. I bit into the chicken, it was still raw.
Oh no, not raw.
Yeah, it was raw. I got pictures of it. You need me to email them to you? But
Look,
the
no, I had my own experience with OLG. That's why I went once and never went back. So I mean, I wasn't trying to drag them.
the collard greens was dry, you know, and really it was done by the old lady gang, you know. And then let me move on to Tamar because I know you got other people. Um, Let me just say we love Tamar. I wish her the best and what she does. But you could tell that David is an opportunist. David wants his own reality show.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't want to be in Tamar's spotlight. I think that he's seeing, okay, it's Tony Braxton's little sister. She got her own thing going musically. She going through a divorce, and he just basically see opportunity. You know, and with women got to be careful. Because we just entered into income tax season, and now them brothers that looking for some income tax love.
Why you say
I
women need to be careful? Everybody need to be careful.
Well, remember, like this right here. Some men only get with women during income tax season when they know
Ooh,
it's closed. And
okay.
I have this little saying, and I'm gonna tell it to you. You might laugh though. He comes around in November. He done fell in love in December. Around about January, them W-2s come out. The end of February, he ready to ball out.
Ooh,
Now around about March, the thrill is gone. And around about April, like Macaulay Culkin, you home alone.
ooh.
Income tax love.
That's the income tax man, child.
The income tax man, he coming.
Ah,
All right, Michelle, I ain't gonna hold you out.
well, I appreciate you for calling, Governor.
Okay, bye bye.
All right, goodbye. Oh, somebody said paying $4.99 just for the raw chicken curry. Oh my God. See, people have asked me often about my experience with OLG, and I won't give it. I just don't go. I ain't trying to drag nobody's business. That's it. Y'all want to support, go ahead and support. Hello, Tammy Dazzle. What happened? Why you ain't on camera?
Oh.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
I want to know, I caught in late. What is your opinion on the whole Tamar and David thing?
I said my opinion earlier in this stream. Where were you?
I just tuned in. I told you.
Well, I'm not gonna repeat myself. You need to rewind, girl.
Well, I just want to know if you agree with me.
Well, tell me what you think, and I'll tell you if I agree.
I think this is fake news. I think this is a hoax. I think that.
You think it's a hoax?
Well, I think that Tamar is in on this in some way, shape, or form because they taped this a while ago, right? Or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm asking. That's a question.
I'm assuming yes, they taped it a while ago.
Okay. Her and David have been doing those videos, their Instagram, their lives, their shows and stuff all this time. She was promoting the show and all that, but on the side she's saying, "Oh well, she don't like WEtv, blah blah blah." But you keep signing contracts with them. You keep doing additional shows. Now,
but she was contracted to do 6 weeks, though, right? She couldn't just walk away.
Okay. But she did that. She signed that when she already knew that she was already talking about WeTV back in the day. She was talking about how she didn't want to do the show no more. She don't like the network and all that. But yeah, you sign a new contract. And you were all good with that until a couple weeks before it gets ready to air. You knew what was taped. You were there.
Look, I just feel like from, my perspective, watching the show towards the end, remember she was in Mona's office and they let her watch the first 2 episodes of the series or whatever, and that's when she got mad. Did you see that in the second to last or the last episode? So, as they're taping it, they don't get to see the episodes as they're taping it because they're living it. So, the production has, creative control on what actually makes it in an episode and how the episode and the story that they're going to tell. So maybe once she saw the story that they were going to tell, that's when she didn't like, the season. That's when she spoke up.
Let's go before you even seen those. You were already complaining about the network. You had already blamed the network for. She's talking about the network had brought out the story about her being molested or whatever. That was last season or season before last.
There's only been one season of Get Your Life.
No. I'm talking about for the Braxton.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay.
She was blaming WeTV for making her bring out that she was molested. That was 2 seasons ago.
Okay, so you're saying why sign up with the same network?
Why did you continue to sign? Why did you continue to sign contracts?
I get it.
I
guess maybe because it was a different production company. I don't know. I can't answer that. Maybe we just need to check. Maybe because this show concept was different. It could be a whole bunch of things. Like the Braxton is about the family. This show was supposed to be about her and her journey. So maybe it was different.
But she was complaining about reality TV on the Big Brother. She was talking about how that the show had messed up her relationship with her sisters and stuff. I can't. I have a hard time buying it. I really do, and I can't believe I'm the only person that's having a hard time buying that.
Well, I mean, the truth always comes to light. We'll see it eventually. Well, I appreciate you, Tammy Badger. Huh?
All right. You have a good night.
All right. Thank you for calling in. Hold on, y'all. Miguel. Hello.
Yes. Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes. Hey.
Okay, so basically, I love you. I love you and Peter and Apollo. You need to get Apollo up on there
I'm
again.
trying. If you well, look, I'm trying. My
And
Patreon
I
know
still
that too.
remember, listen, I still remember you owe him in his little home. I don't know. I'm not too high about her, but you owe him and his girl dinner or lunch or some shit. Cause you seen her right away trying to get a check, trying to have you cash app the bitch. What? No, listen, but anyways, yeah, you need to have Apollo up on here. But I
Apollo might
have,
be back. I actually had a
yes,
conversation with him recently.
yes, girl. But listen, I have something to say about Cardi B and her. I was seeing a lot of people talking a lot of shit about Cardi B, and yeah, she made shit public, but they were saying, this bitch is dumb. Well, she ain't nothing different but the rest. How many times have these bitches went and
Not bitch.
done whatever you want to call it? They done went and broke up with a man and get right back with them. No matter what, they could cheat, he could hit them. They still gonna go right back. Except Offset buys her Birkins and cars, and these other bitches don't get none of that. So it's like, honestly, I don't blame Cardi. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
So you don't blame her because she can give. So you saying as long as she getting money, she it doesn't matter how he treat her.
No, I felt like her wanting a divorce was like a good ass threat, and he was like, again, he didn't want to lose her, so he did what he had to do, gave her the whole spiel that all these other guys gave the girls. And then she get a Birkin, and in some cases a car even. Like, I mean, come on. But like, I don't know. Then the other thing I gotta say about is Nene. I really do feel bad for her. I really hope she and Wendy never ever become friends again. Because guess what? Nene should have been dragged Wendy back on the reunion show because she over here was quiet, ain't saying nothing, and Wendy been calling her and throwing little subliminals.
Oh, you're right.
Yes, and I feel bad, and I feel bad for her. Everybody tries to come for Nene, but I feel like she really did make the Real Housewives show what it is today of Atlanta, and I feel like she definitely earns that credit. I feel like her show's no different from Kim Zolciak or all the other little spin-off shows that Andy Dunn gave all the other little homegirls, but I guess,
Not the home.
like, I just feel bad for her, and I really do feel like she will come out with something definitely on reality TV, no doubt.
Okay.
So
Where you calling from, Miguel?
I'm calling from Bethlehem, PA.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate you.
Yes, I appreciate you too, girl.
All right.
You have a
Bye-bye.
good night and stay safe.
Thank you. You too.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. Yes, y'all, without Nene, no housewives, okay? RHOA is nothing without Linnethia Leakes. We know that. The nurse and the nerd. Hello.
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm okay. To start off, the whole Cardi B thing, like the young man said, that she's getting Birkin bags, those granny bags, just because they cost a little bit of change. Y'all really around here catching STDs and STIs for a granny bag?
Not a granny bag.
Y'all got to do better. Michelle, you know them bags are ugly. They are ugly, okay? I don't care how much it can cost, $5, $100,000 to, I don't care, they ugly. Look at them, grannies. First of all, the whole setup of the bag doesn't even make any sense. The bag is heavy, so you can't hold it by like the handle that it has. Then you can't put it over your shoulder because it's a big old suitcase. And then they make it unbuckle. It's just a mess. But hey, y'all like it just because it costs a little change. That makes y'all think it's not a granny bag. Okay, sis. But I am not willing to get an STI STD for a car that you can purchase on your own. Cardi makes enough money; she can buy it on her own, and she can purchase the bags on her own. So if you want to sit up here and continue being disrespected, sis, by all means, do it. I don't care. Just stop with the foolishness. Every minute you don't hear, oh, he got a D, he got a D, he got a big old D. I understand we love to make black men and black women to be very sexual, but my goodness, is there any other reason why you with this man that you're married outside of just the sexuality? It's like you're putting him on display like he's this big old brothy man that has this one thing.
Right. That's true.
Who did you marry? His
true.
lower half or the man? But outside of that, girl, if you want to be in a toxic relationship, be in it. Don't sit up here and trying to justify the toxicity and talk about a bag and all this foolishness. That does not equate to that. And
So
for
why
the
y'all
young
not dragging Tiny Foot constantly going back to Tip?
girl, because Tiny is confused. Look at her face. She gone. Cardi at least got a little bit of sense right now. We can work with her. She's still in her 20s. Tiny is confused. The lady eyes went to blue. We can't help Tiny. Tiny gone. That's a lost cause. Cardi, we can still help Cardi.
Okay.
Before she hit 30. After that, she's done too. And then Tiny sat up here with T.I. and she around there doing the 3-way and the 5-way and the 6-way. So she was full knowledgeable and was a part of it too. But outside of that, too, Nene Leakes, Linnethia, I love the fact that Sis had came out with this whole club. I said, forget COVID. I'll fly to Atlanta. I need to be a part of this Linnethia. At least I know this thing gonna be hot and popping. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be up there drinking cocktails, honey.
The girls are mad. The people that want to go to their wedding, and if it was we getting married, the Bravo would have made sure that they was right there filming it. But they came up with every excuse in the world to say that, honey, this is a COVID thing. We cannot have it be at Cynthia. And Cynthia, Cynthia looked so sad. I felt so bad
She
for her.
was sad. She was sad that all
looked so
those people
sad.
who were there because they wanted to be on TV. They were not
That's
there
for
genuinely for her. And half of them were gone at the time when the reception happened. They had got out of Dodge because they already knew that the cameras weren't there.
Michelle, how embarrassing is that? It's like now marriage, when we got married, we had a small intimate marriage because for me, if there's ever anything that bad that goes wrong, I want to make sure the people that are there, I can call you. I ain't gonna tell you my business, but I can call you and say, hey, we having a little rockiness, and then y'all kind of advise. You can't be having all these people, you paying $100+ for each person to eat. You can't call these people when things go bad because life does go bad. I can't call nobody because all y'all finna do is talk about me, talk about my marriage, and I'm gonna be out here looking stupid. Meanwhile, you have all these people around you. This is your whatever number of marriage. It doesn't matter the number. Because at the end of the day, if you meet someone, you love each other eternally, and that's great. But if it's all done in vain, are we still doing the same thing again with a different person?
Well.
Yeah, I hope her. But she looks so sad. I said, look at Sid.
Yeah, she did. She didn't have that twinkle in her eye that she normally
No,
has.
she did not. I felt really bad for her. I said, "Well, Peter, add. Listen, for real,
Peter was over here on my site chilling. We was in Miami celebrating his 60th birthday.
When I tell you I love me some Peter, Peter is so real. Peter is a grown man, and Peter don't sit up here and play these foolish games. I really, really, really enjoy Peter.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Michelle.
I appreciate you, nursing a nerd. I appreciate you so much for calling.
No problem. Keep the granny bags out for Instagram. We don't want to see no more, sis. Give me a Chanel. At least I'll take that granny.
Yes, Chanel. Yes.
I'll take that. That's a timeless granny. The rest of them I don't want.
All right. Thank you. Oh my God, not the granny bags. Oh Lord. Dre.
Hey Michelle, how you doing?
Fine. Where you find this picture from, Dre?
It's just you and the Braxtons.
It really is me and the Braxtons.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was one of 3 pictures I seen of a group that you don't like.
But me and Tamar and Tony and Trina and Mama Braxton, you good.
Right. Dre? Right. Yeah. Okay, so can I finish?
Sir, what?
Yeah, so Cardi B, I'm calling about the topics, right?
Okay.
Cardi B, she went back to Offset, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what a typical young female probably would do with no money though. But
Well,
she have
some
money.
males go back to their males who be cheating on them. So why it's always got to be typical females?
They're males or they females?
Some men go back to their men who be cheating on them.
Well, I don't know. I'm not gay.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
that's debatable.
And Tamar Braxton, do you really think it's fake though? I mean, do you think it's real? I think she kind of fake.
What do you think is fake about it?
The whole thing, like every time she come out with a reality show, she has some type of drama.
But isn't that what reality shows are about? Drama?
Yeah, but with her whoever she's in a relationship with.
I don't know. I don't know. So you think it's all fake drama?
Right.
Mm.
You
Okay,
don't think
well,
so?
tell
And
me that, but
she got the sisters into it. As for Nene, I'm happy for her, that she's coming out with a club. Wait, this how you want us to be, right? So gotta put on my catfish today.
What have you been smoking? You sound real laid back tonight, Dre. You must just woke up.
No. But I'm happy for Nene. Um, actually, I am as a black, as she's a black female, and when you get fired from a job, like what do you do next? And she's making that was a real boss move by opening up a lounge bar in Duluth. Well, it's good that she's opening, but I don't know nobody that really goes all the way out there to Duluth. But it's good that she opened up the bar, I guess. Um, have you? I've been seeing like your content everywhere on YouTube, like in like media takeout and a whole lot of other places. Um, have you seen that
No, I haven't looked. What they been saying, Dre?
about Peter, who I love so much? I actually look up to him. I love him as a businessman. And Todd was trying to fight or something. I didn't hear. I seen it on YouTube. I mean, on media takeout. Um, but I didn't get that part. I didn't hear that part
Mm.
when I was watching the show.
Oh, you didn't.
Right.
Okay.
I didn't hear that part.
You should go back and watch it. It was very interesting.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to check it out because I'm a real big fan of Peter. I'm really a big fan of Peter. But that was pretty much it. I was happy to see your content like all over the internet. I like the way you run your show. That's what I like. I like the way you run your show. Your show is different from other people's shows. You know what I'm saying? But the people, like, I wouldn't call them people, more like peasants slash mutants. Um, I hate when people try to tell people how to run a show and they want their show to be like everybody else. But this show is pretty much like you have to be like a Nene fan, because if you call in and you have you think of something else, then the people try to attack you. Like they try to do that one lady, I forgot her name, who got you together, which was pretty cool. But that's pretty much it, Michelle. You haven't been on YouTube in a minute or nothing like that.
I know
But
you missed me. I'm back though.
yeah, I'm
Okay.
glad to see you back.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Dre.
No problem. You have a blessed night. God
And,
bless you.
and you too.
Bye bye.
Y'all said Dre. You see, Dre, he kept it cute. I like that Dre. Y'all don't think that was Dre? Y'all think that was a fake Dre? I like that Dre. Dre was really calm and he kept it cute and he said he was a fan of Peter. That was cute. Hold on, I don't know these last two. Let me see. Hold on, let me see. Jessica Williams. Hey,
Hi, Michelle. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. Jay, you look good in divorce court.
Wait, say what?
You never see Jay in divorce court before?
Dre was on divorce court?
Mm-hmm.
How y'all be spilling all this tea? I ain't see Dre on no divorce court.
Jay, peasant. You know why? He's such a Kenny Moore fan. You ever see him twirling in that chair?
I don't know. I'm confused. What you been drinking
Anyway,
all the
Michelle, I called to talk about Cynthia wedding. The only reason why brother never filmed Cynthia wedding because Nene wasn't there.
You think so?
Yes. If Nene was there, I guarantee brother would film her wedding.
Oh.
You know, Nene is the queen. And if the queen is not in the house, like, there's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it could have been a little bit. I feel like all the drama happened in the club after the wedding.
I said, because guess what? Cynthia thinks she was going to make history and housewife married twice.
Uh-huh.
But with Nene not in the picture, that can't happen. Nene is the queen. And if Nene was going to be there, of course the camera would be behind her because they want to see what the queen do.
Oh. Okay, Jessica. Where you calling from, Jessica?
Canada.
Canada.
Yes.
Okay. Why you say it like that?
Oh.
You want to stay on the low?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cool.
Take-
I won't reveal your real identity.
Michelle, good night.
Thank you, Jessica. Y'all so funny. Powerful. Hello. Hello. Powerful. Your
hello.
mic.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Why are we echoing?
Oh, hello. Wait a minute. Let me turn my other phone down. You can hear me now?
Yes. Hey.
I had to turn my other phone down.
Thank you, Alicia, for the Cash App.
So I'm listening to the topics. You know, I'm always happy for Nene.
Uh-huh.
And the Tamar and them, I don't know what's going on with their family. I just hope they get it together. Cause I don't know. That's just a family going through some issues. Hopefully they'll get it. Hopefully they'll get it together.
You think
now,
that the Braxton's gonna be crazy?
Yeah. I watched her show. That was crazy because David tried to make the show all about him.
Uh-huh.
And so that was a wash. And it's like with Tamar, you know how they say when a person is kidnapped and then they're kidnapped for so many years, they with the person, and then when they get rescued, they want to run right back to the person. They got that I don't know what syndrome they call it. That's what it seems like she have with him, because she's taking up for him and all this stuff. And I'm like, this is crazy. This is crazy. Because now, and I don't know what David's problem is. Okay, if you're gonna serve her with papers, you went to her house, she wasn't there. Why would you then send the police to Tony's house? Tony don't have anything. Yeah, I got a lot of tea. I'm getting it from a good source. Tony don't have nothing to do with what's going on with him and Tamar. And then he gonna say, oh, he was thrown aback because he thought that him and Tony was in a good place. Not when you sending somebody to my house to involve them in stuff that I ain't got nothing to do with. Now, I want to talk a little about Cynthia's wedding. I got some tea on that too. You know, they didn't have food. They only had hors d'oeuvres. They were supposed to have the wedding outside, but because of the storm, they had to have it inside. So it took them like about two hours to get the venue switched over. Portia, Marlo, and Shamir, they wasn't invited to the wedding. They were down in the area taking pictures. They wasn't invited to the wedding.
Yes, they were.
No. They were there, but they wasn't invited to the wedding.
How they were invited to the wedding? They were invited to the wedding.
They were invited to. Some people were invited to the ceremony, and some people were invited to the reception.
But they didn't go to the reception.
Yeah, they did go to the reception. Took
No,
pictures
they
and
did.
stayed.
Portia didn't go to the reception.
They stayed for a little while and they left.
Were you there?
I'm getting the good information.
Okay, I did too because I know people who were there.
I know somebody that was there.
Okay, so do I.
Yeah, and have you talked to Derek J since the wedding?
That's none of your concern. I ain't gonna say that on here.
No, I'm just saying because he'd be able to tell you he had to go have a steak dinner because there was no food there about 9:45. He was making plans to go have a steak dinner. Yeah, I'm
But that ain't got nothing to do with Portia not being invited. Portia was invited.
I was told Portia and Marlo was not invited
know
to
that from?
the wedding
They didn't
ceremony. Not to the they was invited to the reception, but not the wedding ceremony.
Okay.
No, I'm not making no false news. I'm just telling what somebody that was at the wedding told me.
Okay.
Whoever that is, I can't see who the person is.
Okay.
Now, when is Nene's thing supposed to open up? Her lounge.
I don't know. You'll have to ask her. She hasn't said yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she hasn't said. Oh, Powerful just hung up on me. Okay, well, there's that. Anything else y'all would like to talk about while we are here? Wait a minute. Y'all so funny. Now Michelle, you aren't revealing your sources, so you can't make her reveal hers. No, I can't. But I mean, my thing is, I just question people. If you're gonna call in and give me tea, I need to know where it's coming from and who it's from, especially if you're gonna spill it on a public platform. Now, if you're gonna give it offline, then I might need to listen and verify. But if you're gonna give it to me on live in front of 1,700 people, I don't know if I need to, do that. So that was a little bit of rude for you to hang up on me, Powerful, but okay. But anyway, anything else y'all would like to talk about? You said I'm over it. No, I'm good. Let me see. I had some little news items, but I'll save them for tomorrow. Anywho, so since y'all don't want, you said you will tell me who told in private. Okay, Powerful. That's cool. If y'all don't want to call in, I will talk to y'all later. It is 1:22 a.m. on the Eastern Standard Time. Look, Miguel then snuck back in here. Miguel.
Hello.
What you calling in here?
Listen, they was coming for me about my fanny pack, about my picture. Like, what? And then they were saying about what I said. Listen, how many? And when I say bitches, that's not disrespectful. I say that to my best friends, like my homegirls, like bitches. Anyways, listen, I'm sorry, girl, but they over here done said, oh, I would never do some shit like that for a bag, etc., etc. But how I guarantee you, and being though I am gay and been friends with a lot of girls, they all been done cheated on and went back, and guess what? They ain't get no Birkin bag. So if she got a Birkin bag and she got back with him, everybody need to just mind their business, stay out of the relationship, and leave my $2,000 Louis Vuitton fanny pack alone. They get like.
Well, first of all, yeah, you must
be
new here because they gonna read you anyway. This is what
girl,
people. You gotta have a little thicker skin and don't pay no attention to what people say about you in the comment section because they gonna read. It's
girl, they read. No, this is my first time calling in, and I will definitely call in again because I really do like you. I feel like if me and you were like, we would be real, like we would be best friends. Like you keep it real, but yeah, like leave her alone. And that's why I feel like, you know what, it's her fault for putting her relationship out there on the, broadcast, because then it opens up a lot of opinions. But at the same time, if people weren't so interested about what's going on in her life, they wouldn't have no opinions about it, because at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? Like, if she's with him or not, it doesn't affect our life. We got so much other stuff going on. It's like, that really don't even matter.
Okay. Well,
But
okay, thank you, Miguel. I
you're
appreciate
very welcome. And you know what? I don't know if that's true or not. That lady sounded like she was making up a whole bunch of shit out of her ass. And I'm sorry, talking about her sources and stuff. And like, girl, her sources are bad sources. She need to just leave them sources where they at. And because if I don't believe that she will have bad food, she got all them A-list celebrities. And if she did have bad food, then that's a damn shame. And guess what? The wedding not probably. You know what? Honestly.
Bye,
The wedding
Miguel.
is not
Bye.
gonna
Let me
last.
take
The
the other
wedding is
call,
not gonna
Miguel.
last.
Start reading people, Miguel. Bye.
I can't. The wedding not gonna last, girl. I love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh my God, Miguel. Okay, so Jinx, why you hang up, Jinx? And then somebody else called and they hung up. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm not gonna take no more calls, so y'all gonna hang up. Let me see now. You said Miguel, you don't need to be criticizing people. Miguel, you don't need to be criticizing people. He would have checked this caller. Okay. Powerful always comes through. She does. Powerful about to go off. She good. Powerful good. You coming back? Come on back, Jinx, because I'm about to go in about 5 seconds. Come on back. Click the links, Jinx. Click the link, Jinx. Hold on. We are not coming for powerful. No, we didn't come for powerful. My walk-in Tracy. Ask me anything, y'all. Y'all got me for about 10 more minutes. 10 minutes. You said Cynthia had mints and peanut. Oh my God. Is that why everybody was at the club and partying and stuff after the reception because she had no food? Is that why? It's all good. You would say A-list, but you get it. It's too much. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Well, since y'all not gonna call, I'm about to go. You said don't leave. Okay, you better be glad somebody just called in. Off hype TV. Hello. Say something. Off hype TV.
Yeah, what's up?
How are you?
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're okay. Jinx, hey.
Hey girl.
How you doing?
I'm good. I was busy trying to get rid of the echo. That's why I kept going out.
No worries.
Yeah. So what we wanted to know, cause see, I'm on a mission for Rich Bitch tonight.
Okay.
Rich Bitch wants to know how come nobody, since Kenya has managed to work her way into Cynthia's wedding, but Cynthia couldn't be a part of her wedding. And Kenya is able to drag everybody else's marriage. How come nobody has talked about what was it, Rich Bitch? How about that Mark was a cheater and Cynthia and Kenya is the one that told it. Huh?
Wait, what?
Nobody has honed in on that story. God, the story too long. Okay, Michelle. So listen, Rich Bitch wants to know why we ain't talking about the fact that Kenya told everybody that Mark was a cheater. And Kenya going around here trying to drag Tanya and her marriage and her relationship and everything. She want to talk about that.
Okay, what I mean, what do you mean? Because Kenya revealed that Mark was calling the lady.
Yes.
Okay,
but you know, we know allegedly this season, what she's still picking at Tanya, and trying to bring up that Paul was a cheater or does still cheat, and Tanya just kind of covering from the save face and all that, this, that, and the other. But so yeah.
But I don't know what to say about it. What you want me to say about it?
I don't know, but I do want to ask you, what did you think about those pictures? Have you noticed that they have already started photoshopping Cynthia's pictures?
Not photoshopping.
Yeah, what? And you know that the picture got out with Cynthia with the her lace was pulling up in the front. You ain't seen that?
Yeah, I saw it.
Girl, now how did Cynthia let that happen? She know that people like me out there are gonna see stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't even understand how she let that happen.
I mean, is it her fault or is it her, wedding person's fault?
So, do you think there was sabotage going on there? You think they put that out there on purpose? Because
I mean, that's part of her bridesmaid supposed to be making sure that her dress is straight, right?
Yeah, but
and if it was torn or if anything like that happened, they should have made sure that she went in the back and changed. Like she got six people that's supposed to have her back when it comes to that type of thing.
Mm-hmm. She did. Well, see, she did look beautiful until you got the picture of the wig with the lace was sliding back, girl.
Yeah, that was on Essence. Yeah, we talked about that.
I can't believe that they allowed that picture to be circulated. That's just, I can't believe that was. We're not going to talk
y'all
about
just gonna
Kenya's
drag Cynthia. Y'all just gonna keep dragging Cynthia, Lord.
Well, then there's Kenya and her pictures. Would you like me to talk about Kenya?
What you want to say about Kenya?
Girl, why you gonna put that picture up there? No, Kenya and her feet. Rich Bitch said that Kenya has a webbed foot. Beside the bunions that she got webbed toes.
Why Rich Bitch can't come in? Why is this a third party? What is going on?
I told her to call in.
Okay.
Michelle, I told her to call in this time.
Okay.
It's her turn. Tell her to call in.
It's all good.
But no, the wedding overall though was really nice. I think that people really do just need to get over the fact that Nene was not there. I think that Nene being absent was statement enough. Mm-hmm. I love that she didn't go and then she didn't.
I didn't expect, why are people making that a story? Like, why does her name have to be associated with Cynthia or the wedding?
Well, one because for very many years it was Cynthia and Nene were linked. They were joined together. Where there was one, there was the other. And
that's true. But then Cynthia stabbed her in the back, and Nene felt betrayed. And after that, Nene made a point of saying that she only had co-workers. Cynthia was not her friend, and she was not hanging out with her anymore outside of the cast. She been said that. So that's why I'm like, why were y'all surprised?
I 100% agree with you. I think that they do need to stop linking them two together and pay attention to the fact that it was actually Cynthia who betrayed the friendship. She did that, and now she's gonna regret it because, of course, you reading through the tea leaves, you can see where Kenya is running around there with the 30-year-old. She done dropped Cynthia, and Cynthia trying to latch on to Portia, but that ain't none of my business. Y'all can see that this season.
All right, we not gonna see it. We boycotting Jinx.
Yeah, well, I'm not me. I'm talking about them trolls in the chat that they don't want to listen to us. But in any event, I think that what Nene did, her going off and doing her own thing this weekend, was more of a headline than the whole wedding and all the shenanigans at the wedding. I think it was fantastic.
It was. Well, thank you, Jinx, for calling and giving us the tea. I appreciate you.
You're welcome, girl.
All right. Bye. Bye, Rich B.
She said bye.
Y'all so funny. All right, I'm gonna call it a day. Who else is back here? Hold on. I don't know this person. Let me stop this avatar. Abdullah, hello.
Hey, Michelle. How are you?
Hey. Good. How you doing?
I'm good. I just wanted to say you look beautiful, and I'm calling the first time.
Thank you.
So, yeah, I just wanted to say that.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate you.
Oh, okay, Michelle. Have a good day.
All right, you too. All right, that's all you need to say. Okay, well, that's my cue. It is time to go. So if you're just getting here, please like this video. It was impromptu towards the end. I just took calls. We just veered off the subject. We talked about Tamar Braxton's Get Your Life. We talked about Nene and her Linnethia Lounge. We talked about her secret project in LA. We talked about Cardi B getting back with Offset. We talked about Cardi B, criticizing her fans for criticizing her getting back with Offset. We talked about several things. So please definitely rewind. I may clip this up. I may not. I probably won't. Also, check out some of my other content. If you're just getting here, subscribe if you haven't already. And where is my music? Let me play my music. Get ready, because you're about to I'm not even on the speaker, honey. Hey DL, shout out to my Facebookers in the building. Yes, put your aliens up. Look at all my green. If you want to become a member of the channel, you can do that too. Just click that join button. Click that join button. Shout out to all my members: Letitia, Afia, Druzy, Lucinda, Kevin, Donna, everybody. Y'all stay up with me tonight. I appreciate that. I really, really, really do. Hello to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the squad. And yeah, y'all like my little subscribe man. Y'all like my little subscribe man. Shout out to all the squad. I appreciate y'all for tuning in tonight. I will holla at y'all later. Bye.
ATLien, get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.